I would be rich if I was dishonest or didn't know about coins. I have this entire bag of coins that I see listed online as rare errors or ask about all the time. We're going to take a look at them. A whole bag. So stay tuned. But first, if you need help with coins, mint errors, general questions, over here at Coin Help You Community is where you ask. I can't answer a lot of the questions I'm seeing on the comments. I can't answer phone calls and talk on the phone too long and text. So if you come over here to Coin Help You Community, you can get all the help from me that you want. I spend hours a day on this community in the evenings, answering questions, going through things, and I will get to you. Also, we have a Mint Error app on Google Play. Unfortunately, couldn't get this approved on iTunes. So maybe in the future I will. There's 100K plus installs of this. This has got basic images of mint errors and some values and things like that, but it's not every coin, okay? But I'm adding coins as I go along, trying to update it. I've got a lot of work on my plate trying to get things going. This does have ads, but it's free. I don't need any of your information. If you click on an ad and ask for a credit card, that's not my app. So whenever you're there looking at my app and you open it up on your phone and you see an ad, just click the little X and exit out of it. The ad's there to help pay for it because I have to pay a developer to keep this updated and all the work that goes into this. So I appreciate everybody's support, but yeah, these are two resources that I offer, for free to everyone, minus the ads. But the Coin Help You community, I definitely recommend to go over there if you have a question. So let's take a look at these coins and we'll just dump them out here on the counter and look really close at all these coins. Now, I'll just be honest with you. I see a lot of people thinking these are rare errors, and there's going to be people still going to argue with me in the comments about it, and that's okay. You're wrong if you think these are mint errors. They're not. We see these posted a lot in the groups, and these are what you call dryer coins. Now, if you know what it looks like, a dryer itself. So here's how these coins happen. This was posted by Oral over on coincommunity.com/forum. When you see that coin in between the drum and the dryer wall, and it slowly tumbles and rolls, that's what happens with these coins. It will literally fold the metal in, cause the edges to look smooth. And a lot of people think, well, maybe it's struck out of collar, it's a broad struck, but it's not. These coins are actually not larger in diameter. They're not really thicker. The rims are thicker because it looks like it is, but it's not. So that's what you're looking at when you're looking at all these coins. We can look at it a little bit closer, but someone had to work at a laundromat to have all these coins. But here's what a quarter looks like. Here's what the edges look like. You can see that they're rolled. Now, sometimes you can spoon edges. Some of these might be spooned. They're not on the wrong planchet. I mean, even though some people might think that as well. Now, here's the dime. And like I said, they're just not coins that are on errors of any sort. And they look different. They don't look the same. Not one of these look the same. If you look at these, you'll see that every one of them are unique. No two look exactly alike. And that's something that people have trouble with. They'll have a coin that's in certain stage of being a dryer coin or a damaged coin or whatever, and they'll think, well, I didn't see anything exactly like this online, so it must be a mint error, or I need to ask about it. Such is not the case whenever you consider that an infinite amount of things can be damaged to a coin. There's infinite amount of ways of damaging a coin. There's a finite amount of ways a coin can be a mint error, because the minting process is pretty defined, and mint errors only occur certain ways in that minting process. And a lot of people talk about discoveries. Well, what about discovery mint error? When you're talking about a discovery mint error, you're actually talking about maybe a new double die or something like that. Very rarely is there a new type of error discovered. I don't know when the last time there was, except that burnishing ball in the Sacagawea dollar. I think that's the last time an actual new type of mint error. And that was just kind of an anomaly because no one thought that a clad layer could get a burnishing ball trapped inside of it. And I think there's only one of those. And, like I said, each one of these look a little different. But there's all kinds of them here. I have never seen, this many dryer coins in one lot. And believe it or not, a dealer put these up and said, is there any value in these? And I'm like, well, I mean, I will pay you to ship them to me. I can use them in my videos. I make great video. Great examples I could show up front. I mean, if there is people who collect damaged coins like this, I don't know. Is there a market for something like this? Should there be a market for something like this? Not for $10,000. I mean, let's say, for instance, I decided to get some holders and put each one of these in a holder, put my name on it and say, it's an example of a dryer coin. Maybe someone would want an example of a damaged coin and sell it for $20. I mean, that would be okay. I wouldn't think that that would be a bad thing. You're selling an educational piece. As long as you label it as such, I would definitely seal it and glue it. When people busting it out and selling it as a mint error, unfortunately, I'm not going to stop people from doing things like that. And all I can do is educate the seller so that they don't fall for that kind of stuff. But, like I said, you see this stuff all the time, or just there's all kinds of quarters. Looks like there's, see, this is a nickel. It looks fairly normal here. Not really sure why that was in there. Nah, it's starting to roll a little bit, I guess. Here's one that's pretty extreme. It's so small. I mean, look at that. That's been in there for a while. Someone probably pounded some of these, I would say. The main thing, though, no matter what happened or how it happened, these are damaged coins. This does not happen during the coin minting process. I don't care what you think. If you think that it does, then you definitely need to understand this. Read about the coin minting process and study it through and through. I mean, this is an amazing amount of coins here. It almost looks like a steel cent there. A lot of people think, well, what if it's an off planchet and it got stuck in the dryer? I mean, it's always possible. If you want to spend the $300 to have it tested, that's up to you if you want to do that. This is probably a steel cent. I stick it to a magnet. You can use an XRF on it if you find a dealer. There's always that outside chance you see something that's not, and here's an example of a non-dryer coin that's in here that is damaged. A lot of people post this stuff, and it looks like it got stuck in some type of coin mechanism. Some people call it a parking lot coin. This one got jammed in something. You ever try those little gum machines, or those machines where you get the little egg and you open it up? Yeah, you can get something crammed in there. And here's another coin that's not a dryer coin that I see here. It still has the reading on it. This is what you would call a cup holder coin. Stuck in a cup holder and toned up, corroded. But like I said, I bought probably 100 of these, I think. Yeah, there's just a bunch of them here. So hopefully this helps you a little bit. Saw a few of these dryer coins and some other damaged coins together here, and see that you can buy a large lot of these. Dealers have this stuff all the time. They run into this stuff all the time. If they were mint errors, I mean, literally, I would have a lot of money here because they're very dramatic. Or I have too many of them and I devalued a bunch of mint errors. So really, it doesn't matter. It's not a win for anyone. These are good examples of coins to learn from. I can do my videos and educate. Now I don't know what I'm going to really do with a lot of them. I got a bunch of them here, but if someone walks in the shop, at least I got something I can show them, or even online I can take pictures of them. But thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.